After a regulation change and 2 driver retirements, finally, welcome to the first race of Season 2 of the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. Before we get started, this should be the Australian Grand Prix, and as you can see right now, we scored 2 points, we finished 9th, but the file got corrupted unfortunately, so you won't be able to see the Australian Grand Prix. But yeah, this is the first race of the season. If you didn't catch the off-season video, go and watch that to explain everything to do with Season 2. We're bringing 4 major upgrades for the next couple of races into late March and early April. 2 aerodynamics and 2 chassis upgrades to even out the balance, and then we'll work our way from there. We'll probably get more aerodynamic upgrades as the season goes on, but we're still a long way away from where we want to be with Ferrari, Red Bull and Mercedes. Catch the off-season video to hear all about the driver changes with Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo. I've got a new teammate in Nick De Vries. But yeah, we have a better car than we did last season. Our department's much better. Like the video and subscribe for more. It's time for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. And what would any Grand Prix weekend be without the one and only Anthony Davidson, alongside me as always, to talk you through the action.
What a great race we have in store for us today. Valtteri looks supremely confident this weekend, and that's why he's starting from pole. Can anyone get close to him today, I wonder?
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Ricciardo, Albon, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Kvyat, Perez, Ocon and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Gasly, Romain Grosjean and Norris, Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Nick De Vries and George Russell, Thomas, Latifi, Matsushita and Antoine Hubert.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So we qualified in P19. Not really a good way to properly start the season, but it's a position that we can make the most out of. Pretty much since our car has a lot of straight line speed and not as much aerodynamic downforce, we have to focus on straight line speed. So that's why I've went for a setup that slightly goes for high downforce, because we're lacking downforce pretty much in high speed and low speed corners. That's why I got those 4 major upgrades for the aerodynamics and also the chassis as well. I'm just going to let the engine, the powertrain side of things play out, and if we need to catch up, I'll do some more upgrades on them. But right now the focus is just to get some aerodynamic upgrades and improve the chassis so that the car is better in the corners, because that is what we need. Alright, Nick De Vries is my new teammate. If you didn't watch the last video, again, go and watch the last video after you watch this. But yeah, George Russell has went to Haas. But here we go for the official first race of Season 2. Oh, I've absolutely bottled that start. It's lights on, away we go. It's not go for me. I'm down in last place now. That's an absolute travesty. I've absolutely bottled that start. Ooh. Nearly crashed into the Haas there of Kevin Magnussen. There as we head towards turn 2 and turn 3. Can we get Nick De Vries? Hopefully we can make a statement on our teammate. Yes, we do. Let's not crash into the racing point, shall we? And yeah, P14. It's actually a good position right now, considering the fact that the racing points and all those other cars are on soft tyres, so we could have we could have a decent strategy in today's race. The race pace so far hasn't been that good. I can't keep up with the Racing Points and the AlphaTauri. Grosjean's went to AlphaTauri. Oh! Max Verstappen has retired from the Grand Prix. Okay, what has happened? Did he crash? Or is that a Ferrari engine failure? I don't know, let's see. But if it is, I'm going to make fun of Ferrari. Let's see, where's Max? There's Charles. Where is Max? Where is Max Verstappen? There he is. Is this an engine failure? It looks like it. Yes, it is. Ferrari. I'm in second place here, and I have nothing to lose. I'm going all out for this restart. Come on, let's go. I'm going to get the lead of this race. Away we go for the restart, and I'm all over Carlos Sainz already. Nick de Vries is right behind me as well. Gonna get the slipstream. Brake just after the 100-meter board around the outside. Can I get the McLaren in towards turn 2? There's a yellow flag, I don't know where, but we've done it. We're in the lead. I've got to give myself a bit of a weave after that. That was a great overtake. I've been doing a lot of good overtakes on this game, and finally, it's starting to pay off. I'm not really confident about my race pace, especially on worn tyres. And this is why we need aerodynamic upgrades, because there's just so much understeer in this car, to the point where I'm going like granny pace, like 2 miles an hour in medium and low speed corners. I'm going in the pace of a goddamn scooter in these corners, man, and literally it's not good for the car. That's why we need to get some aerodynamic upgrades as soon as we can for the next couple of races, including Zandvoort as well and Shanghai. But all we've got to do is just try and defend this lead. Rich and overtake. There goes the McLarens. A little bit of contact there. Where is he? I think he's right ahead. Yeah, he is. He's like 2 car lengths ahead. There you go. And Carlos Sainz is through for the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Wow. Yeah, those McLarens, man. They have the same engine as us, but they have a much better car than they did last season. I mean, Carlos Sainz even won a race last season. But here we go for our one and only pit stop for today's race. Going from the mediums to the hard tyres. It's a simple one stop. And is that Norris? No, Sainz. So Sainz has come in and not Norris. Interesting strategy from the boys there. Right, come on. 2.9 seconds, not bad, but it could have been better. And where's that going to put us? P18, no P17 actually. And Bottas is ahead, so I'm not really fighting Bottas today. I just want to score points. And if we do well, then we do well. Right, come on, I've got those positions in sight. I've got to literally nail this corner. And I do, but I've got Daniel Ricciardo in that goddamn Red Bull. Right. So, let's see where we are. We are in the top 10. We're in 7th place. I'll take that position. Ocon's got past me. It's locked up, though. Ocon is my rival, so it's very important that I have to get past him in order to, for the rivalry to go my way. The only rivalry I've won is my teammates. That's it. Can I go down the inside? I just about do. Came from a long way away. I think I've got damage. And they lose the back end there. Well, there comes Charles Leclerc in that Ferrari. Me versus the Ferrari. And I just about get that position sorted. You know what? I don't think I'm going to waste time with just Leclerc. What I'm going to do on that back straight, I'm going to turn my engine down so that I get DRS. Look, see, I get DRS and Leclerc doesn't, and now he's just fallen back. Now Ocon Ocon is behind me for P5. Well, he's in P6. Daniel's ahead, but like we're not even in the same universe compared to that Red Bull. I mean, that Red Bull just is in a different tier. Well, here comes Ocon. Down the inside. Well, around the outside, excuse me. Obviously, I take the racing line and I retain position.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.0 seconds.
My God, Leclerc is just... I can't get rid of him. I mean, yeah, I get DRS, but is that going to help? Oh, great, now there's a train of cars coming. Oh, great. That's what I needed. This is going to be a final tough, what, 8 laps? 6 laps? Towards the end of the race. Look at that, 3 wide. What is that? Albon, Leclerc, and Ocon. Wow. 3 wide going into turn 1. Now, Leclerc and Albon going side by side. I've got to watch that from the braking now. And Albon takes the position. There goes Albon. I'm not even in the same race as that Red Bull. I'm not even going to try to defend that. Do I get DRS? Hopefully I do. Exit wasn't as good. Ah, mate. Ah, see, he just pulled away there. Albon's just pulled away, and now with DRS overtaking Rich Mix, it's not going to be enough, maybe? I mean, oh, Leclerc. Wow, I thought Ocon was ahead. Whoa. Leclerc goes down the inside now. Bahrain has given us some great racing. Wow, look at this. Leclerc's now all over at Albon. Come on. I do not want to finish pointless. Oh, that racing point is just too overpowered. Too quick. Ah. Maybe we've got to hold my position for time. Come on. Can I get Perez? I can barely get Gasly. It's going to be a drag race. Down the inside in towards turn 4. And we retain 9th place. Right, come on. I've got to try and defend this position. But look how quick he is. Oh my goodness. I can't do anything against the AlphaTauri. Or Tauri. I don't... How you say it? I have no idea. Can we get the traction and the speed and the momentum? Maybe. We're going to go side by side. We're just not as quick. Oh! Valtteri Bottas is out of the race from the lead. What happened? What happened with Bottas? Oh, he's got an engine failure. Not even the powerful Mercedes after the 1.7 performance update is capable of being reliable in this game. Wow. This has been a very enjoyable race, and I'm glad. I'm hoping this is not going to be corrupted. Carlos Sainz wins his 2nd ever Grand Prix for McLaren for himself. He takes the Bahrain Grand Prix. I think it's McLaren 1-2. Wow. But anyway, around the final corner, I'm just going to give it everything. Onto the main straight. We come home in 8th place. And you know what? Even though we were fighting for higher positions, I'll take 8th.
Drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure.
What a great performance there for Carlos Sainz and McLaren. I think that safety car restart really did. I mean, we got him. We got Carlos Sainz, but just their car is so much better than ours right now. Until we're not... Literally, we have an A-spec car. And until these upgrades, these major upgrades come in for the aerodynamics and the chassis, then we're literally running just a pre-season car. Well, not even a pre-season car, just a yeah, you know, a lower average car until these upgrades come in. But yeah, 8th place. Where did Nick De Vries finish? I think he finished 15th. But the pace is there. We just need to use it. Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren and Ferrari. Wow. Ocon in 6th. And Roman Grosjean in 10th. But if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe for more F1 2020 content. That was a very fun race. And yeah, More to come soon. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.